to be. We're spending a lot more time in our kitchens these days, and for the foreseeable future, we'll continue to do that. So it's important that we have items that help do more than one job. And we have items that are going to make our lives a little easier, our recipes hopefully a lot more tasty. And we're going to begin tonight with a great item from Mad Hungry. Now, I know many of you are familiar with Mad Hungry when it comes to spurtles, but the family of spurtles is growing. And if you are going to be doing a lot of home cooking, you need your spurtles, but you also will need this set that we have for you. Now, take a look right here at what you're getting. Now, all of these are done in this rustic hammered finish, and they're really beautiful. This is Damascus steel. Now, you'll use these daily in your kitchen. This is a slotted spoon, which is great for retrieving, well, I don't know, pasta out of water, maybe ravioli. And then you've got more of a shovel type spatula and a spoon. All of these are triple riveted. All of these are made of Damascus steel. All of them are dishwasher safe. Let me show you real quickly. We have colors available for you, and then we'll welcome in our special guests and we'll be off to the races. Now, I have this for you in the gray. I also have it in the red. This color is aqua. Now, shooting down into the drawer, you're going to find the blue. I beg your pardon, that's cobalt. Then the raspberry, most limited, and finally the black. All of this coming your way, K51326. Joining us now is Calder Quinn. If that last name sounds familiar, well, it should. This fellow is related to Lucinda Scala Quinn because she is his mother. Calder, it's good to have you with us.
David, I'm so happy to be here today. It is bone-chillingly cold outside, but my heart is warm to get to spend time with you and the fellow foodies this evening.
Oh,
like
that's nice. That's nice. So talk to us about these. If we own spurtles, why do we need these utensils in addition?
Well, sometimes we take these everyday building blocks of the kitchen for granted. We don't think too much about the wheel, but what we did with these spoons is invented a better wheel. You have your traditional spoon, it scoops and does everything great, and then you have your shovel spoon. This is actually my favorite piece in the set. You indicated it earlier when you were going through the what you get. I have sausage and peppers and onions, probably top 3 favorite dish in the Quinn household growing up. My father couldn't watch a game without one of these in his hands. And you can see from the shovel, it gets right in there, scoops up anything you need. You can stir, and one great thing about that flat tip, that flat edge, is that you can scrape with it and really get into everything. You mentioned the beaten Damascus steel. It's the same steel the Crusaders fought in the Middle Ages. It's that beaten, beautiful look, but it's also very hardy and tough. And one of the things that we thought about as we were designing these tools, is that they're hardworking tools for a hardworking kitchen, as is everything that Mad Hungry is Mad Hungry related. But they also are beautiful serveware. They're meant for your dining room. I like to say you can take it from the scullery to the side table because you can serve with it. Here I've got, and they're versatile tool from a design perspective. I have a mid-century bowl here with a red spoon. I have a modern bowl, gray, with a gray handle, and it matches beautifully. And lastly, I have this sort of geometric pattern that you can use to serve from. So I have a bowl of rice. You take a bowl of rice to the dining room table, and you can serve with it. And it goes, like I said, from your kitchen to your dining room seamlessly. I mentioned the shovel spoon. Let me go to the second sort of interesting new piece. It's the strainer spoon. Now, this spoon is what I probably use the most at home. You mentioned pasta earlier in the segment, and I go into my bowl of pasta, and I can just scoop out pasta. It drains no problem. Ravioli, tortellini, all the great stuffed pastas out there. Pierogies, if we're going a little less Italian into other realms. I put it directly into my tomato sauce, and then I use my shovel spoon to mix it up. Beautiful. And then right from the pan, scoop it all up, and I can serve it into my Italian pasta bowl right here.
I love it, that low profile bowl. Let me show you again our color choices. We've got this in gray. 1,200 left in the gray. Don't forget red. 1,300. Here's your aqua. 650. This is cobalt. 900 in the cobalt raspberry. 500, and finally the black. Black is our most popular tonight, and only 650 of those remain. How many ordered in this show now? Over 200 of these are now gone. So many of you are looking for jobs that you need a tool like this for, and Calder, it's so nice that we can have some that are slotted, some that, I love that we call the one the shovel tool, because it gives us plenty of room and plenty of capacity when we're serving up all that delicious food that we've been making, right?
Absolutely. It's got a lot of volume in the concave area of the spoon. And you can see right here, I'm going to go into my sausage and peppers. I meant to do this earlier. Scoop up a bunch of peppers and onions along with my sausage and go right into my bun right here. So like you said, it's got immense versatility and utility, but it looks good as well. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the comfort grip handle. So here is a spoon that has probably been in my mother's kitchen for 15 years. I pulled it because I wanted to show a difference. It's a great spoon, but it doesn't have this handle that prevents heat conductivity from bothering your hand. So I can go into a hot pan, stir. Hey, God, if I leave it there, then it's not a big problem. I won't burn myself picking it up. Again, it's got a beautiful look. And on a hot day, on a cold day like this, there's nothing like hot cider to warm the heart up. So I have a bowl right here, and I wanted to show how I pick it up. And then here, I drain it, and then I've got my cinnamon sticks and my my apples, excuse me. And they can go right into my drink, and I can toast you guys with a nice little sip of this.
You can also do a nice sangria with this as well, with that slotted spoon. You're getting the slotted spoon. You're also receiving that wonderful large shovel and your regular serving spoon, all done in Damascus steel, all hammered and beautifully finished. Let's take one final look at colors before we wrap up. Here is your gray. I also have it in the red. Don't forget, we've got it for you in aqua. And then cobalt. Here's raspberry. And most limited, finally, is the black. $22.50, 3 easy payments on your credit card. And Calder, a pleasure to have you back with us. Always good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you too, David. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. Be well. All right, we're going to get busy with another recipe, and our month-long theme are snow day favorites. And the idea here is that all these recipes